Hey guys, it's Aaron Farmer. It's time for a Weight Loss Wednesday, and this is mysugarfreejourney.com. So, it's actually been a kind of a disappointing week. This week I've seen my weight creep up from 218 to 222. This morning it was 222. I mean, the good news is I'm still down 178 pounds, but, so it's not like I'm 400 pounds again, but it sure is tough to kind of see the needle creep up instead of down, which is the direction I'd like for it to go. Sorry. Looking back over the last week, there were three things out of the ordinary that might have contributed to my weight gain. First of all, I'd stopped intermittent fasting. I'd not been eating anything during my shift at work when I worked overnight, but I found myself getting hungry about halfway through this shift, which wasn't an issue before. And so, I had to eat a few hard-boiled eggs, a little bit of cheese or something just to get through the shift, which was, that wasn't an issue before, for a month or more, and then all of a sudden I started getting hungry through my shift. It wasn't like I was eating things that were really bad, but I was able to go through my shift at work without getting hungry, without having to eat, and that just stopped this week. That may have had something to do with the next thing that we changed this week. My wife and I have gotten into the habit of eating a little dessert after dinner. A box of sugar-free pudding. Wasn't very much. We split it 4 ways and ate it over 2 days. So it was a small amount. And we were also making some whipped cream with a little bit of stevia to go on top. And while the pudding itself is sugar-free, obviously the milk that it's made with is full of lactose. So that may have caused a little bit of an insulin spike. That may have caused not only the weight gain, but might have also caused the hunger pangs that I was feeling overnight. And it was what was keeping me from being able to make it through my shift without needing food. So I'm going to cut that out and see if I can see if doing that will get me back to where I can comfortably intermittent fast throughout the night. So that was a really big player in the last 10 pounds that I lost, and now we've gotten to the point where that's not. I've been stuck at the same weight for like 5 weeks now. So it's a little disappointing to not see the needle move as fast as it needs to go, and so I want to do what I need to do in order to get that back to where it needs to go. Also, we ruined our dinner the other night because the lid to our skillet blew up and just covered the food that we were cooking and our desktop and our stovetop and everything with shards of glass. So we had to go get takeout, and I think I probably ate a few chips and salsa that night. We got Mexican, which might have had something to do, but my weight was already creeping up before that meal. So. I don't know. So this may just be a little blip in the road, but I've been stuck at right around 220 for about 5 weeks now, and that's long enough. I need to get the next 10 pounds gone, and I need to get under 200. My goal is to be under 200 pounds by the summer. I need to start moving towards that and getting that weight off of my body as quickly as I can. That's my goal for the month of March, is to lose another 10 pounds, which I guess it would actually be 12 pounds if I was 222 this morning. So to be under 210 pounds by the end of March, which is a lot. 12 pounds in 1 month is a lot of weight to lose, but I need to set a goal. I need to start moving towards getting the rest of this weight off, because it's disappointing how long it's been taking and for the weight to come off. And I've learned that just kind of being lazy about it, sometimes the weight comes off and sometimes you plateau. But when I really focus on things and watch what I'm eating, being very, very careful, being low carb isn't that big a deal. I mean, I've gotten to the point where I just don't eat a whole lot of carbs, but watching portion sizes and watching the number of times that I eat is an important thing for me, because I've changed my body radically over the last 2.5 years, and now the easy weight has come off. Now it's the hard weight. It's the weight that you've really got to work for in order to in order to get back to the point where you're losing weight regularly. I've also started doing a little more exercising, so I may actually be growing muscle at the same rate that I'm losing fat, which is great if that's what's happening, but that's a little hard to track. So I'm still going to make it my goal to get under 200 pounds by the summer. That's what I want to do, and that's what I'm focusing on now. So this has been Weight Loss Wednesday. I appreciate you guys for watching, and we will talk to you next week. Bye-bye.